You're pulling on us. Stop pulling on us. What do you want?
What do you need?
All done? We're not all done.
We're just hanging. Pushing me. What do you want? A break? You want me to take a break? A break from what? Let's go. Let's follow.
Where are we going?
Where do you want us to go? Where are we going?
No, not for a ride. You're not going for a ride.
Show me. Are we going downstairs? Can we go downstairs and hang out? Let's go down there. Oh. Okay. So I'm gonna sit right here. If you're sitting right there. Pretty much same position before. I'm just okay. She paused.
Why, sweetie? All done. Where do you want me to go? I don't know. We're just looking at TikTok, leaning on the counter, like living our lives. What do you want from me? Were you getting groceries?
It's like the doorbell rang, guys.
I love that she answers the door when the doorbell rings.
I know.
Wee!
Hey.
Your mom is multitasking. Ordering groceries while getting her nails done. Look at you. They call it the lazy man's load.
What?
Getting a whole bunch of groceries at one time.
What?
How's that lazy? It just feels smart. How are you going to answer the door and not carry any groceries? Here. Here. Oh, she's like, I got the door for you guys. Don't worry. Doing good? You're not? Okay. I gotta do this. So, what are we doing today? Well, let me show you. Isn't this cool? Look, it's got my name on it. Got her Christmas from in-laws. The dryer does this. So we're gonna make it not do that. Got a whole kit. It's not the belt. You might think it's the belt. It's not the belt. I'll show you what it is. Funny story. Isaiah says to me, Dad, you can make a bunch of videos and put them on the internet of like fixing things and just leave it up there for me. And I was like, yeah, I could do that. Be a good way of providing a bunch of information for him later on in life of things that he might need. But then we remember that he's only 20 years younger than me. So like if I were to die at 80, he's going to be 60 before he obtains this knowledge. So that's just not going to work out. First step, any kind of dryer repair, you got to get this top lid to slide back and then lift up. It depends on your model, but usually screws are in the back in order to do that. One might think you get to the drum and everything from the back of the dryer. That's not the case. You get to it from the front. On most models, I'd say most. Maybe not most. A lot. I'm not an appliance repair guy. I've just done a few of these. So then we got to get this whole front panel off. One of the biggest benefits about doing dryer repairs, you get to clean the thing out. So stuff you never would have messed with before. It's really not as bad as it looks. There seems to be a lot more pieces than makes it look a little difficult, but it's not. There's a culprit right there. It's this thing. We're gonna replace all those just because we can. Because why not? Yeah. That's it. It's an idler arm for the belt. Basically keeps tension on the belt. Check this out. That's the problem. That's the problem. You'd probably like to think that you do a good job cleaning out your dryer lint and all that, but if you haven't taken apart your dryer, this is what it looks like on the inside. If it's got any amount of age on it, just so you know, it's a good idea to at least take off the panel and get it cleaned out. You don't want your house burning down. I don't think kids nowadays really realize the advantage that they have, especially in this like disposable throwaway world that we live in, they don't realize the advantage that they have with having access to so much information and knowledge on the internet that you can put in your model number for something and figure out how to fix it. And, you know, not videos like this. This is not a tutorial on how to fix a Maytag, but they don't really know. You know, they have no idea how good they got it. And it's so cheap. This was 20 bucks for this kit in a little bit of time. She's fussing at me right now. 20 bucks. I don't know if you know like a repairman how much they would charge you. Let me know. Put it down in the comments. But the amount of information Dewey have in Dewey sausage. Let's go check. Priscilla's making gumbo for tailgating tomorrow. The amount of free information is just unbelievable. You could literally give yourself a free education and go into a field for free. You know, become a repair tech or something like that. And listen, young folks, there's getting to be less and less of them out there. There's less plumbers, there's less electricians, there's less appliance repair guys. Because nobody is taking on those jobs. And they pay well. They pay really well. You think you're gonna get a... Drop the hash brown. You think you're gonna get a high-paying job with a bachelor's degree? I'm not saying this is, you know, across the board, but it's not as easy as you think it is nowadays to walk out of college and make big money. Dewey having Dewey sausage. We got every kind of sausage. I could start a sausage store. This is Dewey sausage. I just don't think a college education has the weight, the value per dollar that it used to have. Not nearly. Some professions you have to have a college education. Isaiah would not be able to become... The fish are so cold right now. I'm cleaning out the fish pond because ADHD. The fish are so cold right now that they just don't care if the net bumps up against them. They just sit there like I'm in their way or something. Normally they scurry off. Look at them. Excuse me, folks. Coming through. Oh, you want a pet? Okay. Isaiah has to have a master's to become a BCBA, so he's working on that. So he has to have a bachelor's, but that's what he wants to do in life. Like, otherwise, I told him, man, I wouldn't even stress it. You get a job doing so many other things without spending that much money on college. This is not advice. Don't take this as, this is just my thoughts. Don't take it as advice. I will say that, like, you gotta be a college man. It is really old school nowadays. Really old school. Okay, this is the kind of stuff they don't show you in YouTube repair videos.
Okay.
So probably the reason why we had so much dryer lint in the bottom of this thing is this screw hole right here. When I took this one out,
yeah,
it didn't have a good bite. So it's like when they assembled it, because it's just sheet metal.
Yeah.
It was more or less stripped. So I'm gonna take 2 self-tapping screws and go on either side of it to make sure it's tight.
Smart.
So that's a self-tapping. You familiar with them? They've got a bit in the end of them that makes its own hole. It cuts its own hole through the metal. So
smart.
But that would be a good fix for it, because otherwise the blower's gonna kind of just pull. It's not gonna pull air through very well.
Yeah.
So this would make it more efficient, yes, if we tighten up this cover here. So there we go. Now it's in there. Not smart, just experience.
Would you like a coffee for your hard work?
Yes, I would. Isaiah did actually help.
Maytag.
10-year limited parts warranty.
Did they give you parts for free? Whoa! That's the quietest it's ever been.
Ever.
Since purchase. You probably made it better.
What can I say? I don't know.
Put an explosion there. Ready?
Black hole. One thing about you, you will rest when you are sick. You have no problem resting. She's like, I'm just watching football, laying on the couch.
Yeah.
Do you want to get something to eat? No, you don't want to eat. She had a little bit of Chex Mix earlier and that was it.
Yeah.
Not feeling it, huh? You want to get some medicine? No.
You wouldn't do anything?
You know when you feel that sick, you're like, nothing will make me feel better. Yeah. I hate it when you're sick so much.
The nice thing is you just have a couple of days to relax.
Yep. You just need. Oh, you do want to eat? Okay, can eat.
Do you want to have some rice? I have rice
well,
here.
There's some fried rice. It would probably be good for you, huh?
That would be good. It would be easy on your stomach, I think.
Yeah. Let's do that.